Okay, good evening. I'm just starting now. I will wait for my students to come. Hello, Diana.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Very good. How are things with the interchange today?
Um, Great. Actually, I was using it in one of my classes because I am going to evaluate next week, so I was like reviewing
That's
again,
nice.
and that was super cool. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I use it every day with my students, and especially before exams. I always use it, and that's a very, very wonderful tool.
Yeah.
Okay, Viviana, how are you?
Hi, teacher. Excellent. And you?
Very good, dear. Very good.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so let's give them 2 minutes more. Okay,
Okay, teacher.
and we start. Okay, girls, let's start because I don't know what happened with the others, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. So, our topic for today, it's a very good one because we're going to express opinions and we are going to show agreement. I'm sorry because there's an airplane again. Okay. So, the idea for today is that we are going to interact, okay? Not only student teacher, but student student. So, in this first step, you're going to have 2 minutes in order to talk about the most beautiful or the most important memory that you have from your childhood, okay? Remember the use of simple past and past continuous, it is required in this moment. And if you don't have anyone, you can create a story about the childhood, okay?
Okay.
Is
Okay,
that clear?
teacher. Yes, teacher.
So, Bibi, you can start. You're gonna have 2 minutes, right?
Okay, teacher.
Just let me set the time. Let me set the time.
Hi.
There you go. Start.
Ah, okay, when I was childhood, yes.
Yep.
Okay. I I have beautiful memories about my childhood. When I was childhood, spent time, spent a lot of time with my sister. My sister is younger than me, and we played all time in the backyard in my house, and we played, for example, we supposed that we were the dancers and the queens. Yes, we play every day, almost day. We was we were queens, Miss Caldas and Miss Valle, and I don't know. Yes, Miss Colombia. And in another time, we played with with us with friends. And do you remember? In Spanish, how to say, compartir. Ay, es que se me olvida.
Here.
Yes, I put the banana. Other friend put the strawberries. Another, okay, colectiva. In Manizales say call colectiva.
Okay, that's
Yes, and
me.
put different food.
Okay, that's the name in Spanish, right?
Yes, nosotros en
Colectiva.
Manizales le decíamos así, vamos a hacer una colectiva. Entonces se nos
Ah,
llevaba que una cosa, una diferente comida,
like
different
food or
food,
something like that.
different foods, y
Okay,
colectiva is called
that
in Manizales, colectiva.
that's very interesting. I didn't know. Okay, so look at the chat there. You got problems with singular and plural again. Beautiful memories. Yes, it's plural, so you say, I have beautiful memories from my childhood. Friends, and after that you correct, okay, friends. You can use some friends. Yes, if you don't have the exact quantity of friends, so you say some of them. Yes?
Ay, teacher, pero yo pensé que yo había hecho memories, ¿no? ¿Es
No,
memory? ¿Memory?
memories.
Ah, por
But
eso, memories. ¿No es memories?
beautiful,
Beautiful.
memory,
Beautiful. Una
beautiful
hermosa memoria.
memories.
Memory.
Because if you use it's only one.
Yes. Entonces
Yes?
tenía que haber dicho era beautiful memories.
That's it. Beautiful memories
Okay.
without a.
Okay. Okay, teacher.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Diana, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, dear. So, what about you?
Well, I was trying to remember one favorite memory, but I don't think I have. However, I when I was in school, when I was like in 10th grade, I used to be in taekwondo. And I used to be very popular. Before that, I wasn't. Okay, but when I got into that new hobby, I started to be so popular. So I started to have friends and to be like, oh my God, she's the girl who is in that sport that is like only for men or things like that. I started to be friends with the friends of the girls in the volleyball team that never actually talked to me before, and that was super cool. Actually, the 10th grade was one of my favorite years of school. One day when I was playing volleyball with my classmates, one of the girls from the school team uh, um, approached me and she started to say, "Oh, hey, you are Diana, really? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Nice to meet you. I don't remember her name, but she says I'm this one." And I said like, "Oh, cool. How are you?" And then she started to talk and talk and talk and talk and ask me about everything regarding to the taekwondo. And I don't know, that was like kind of my favorite memories is that because I started to play even with the students in senior year. They were going to finish and I started to play with them volleyball. Something that would have never happened before, or if I hadn't started to practice that sport. So I think that's kind of my favorite memories. I don't know.
Perfect time. Okay, very good, dear. Excellent. When did you stop practicing taekwondo?
When I was in senior year, the next year, because, well, I started when I was in ninth grade, but I became popular when I was in 10th grade.
Uh,
And I gave up when I was in 11th grade because I had classes in the morning and in the afternoon and even in the evening. So I didn't have time anymore.
okay, that's it. Very good, girls. Okay. So, girls, for the next activity, I need you to, whatever of you, explain to me what is paraphrasing.
It's when you use someone else words, but you don't repeat them like exactly as they said it, but like you say like from your own words. Like for example, if somebody said, I don't know, I only know that I know nothing or something like that, you say like he said that the only thing he knows is that he doesn't know anything.
Uh-huh, that's it. Yes. Okay. So, for this activity, girls, we're going to watch a really interesting video. Now you know that I really love interchange because it is from interchange. I mean, I consider that Cambridge had like really good tools or I'm kind of slowly, tools, no, strategies for learning. So here you're gonna have this video. Please watch it. Maybe if you need to take notes, that's okay. In order to paraphrase what you see there, okay?
Teacher, qué pena te digo acá una cosa, es que me llamó ahorita Juliet, entonces me dice que ella está por allá en Zipaquirá, donde ella trabaja y que no ha podido coger transporte, por eso no está en la clase.
Okay.
Entonces,
Well,
sí,
I'm going to send them extra homework anyway.
ok.
So the video is in this moment in the Skype, but now I'm going to put it in here in the chat, okay? Lisette, hello. Okay, Lisette, I'm sending in this moment a video for you to watch it, and after that you're going to paraphrase the content of it, okay? So you got 3 minutes and a half for watching the video. Okay, girls, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So we're going to start in this order. So Viviana, Diana, and at the end is it, okay? Vivi, you're gonna have 2 minutes. Start now. I
Está
did
hablando con el micrófono. Sorry. Oh
it.
my gosh, teacher, I should speak about the video, yes?
Yes,
Ah,
paraphrasing.
okay. Okay. Uh, I see in the video Lisa. She was feeling school because she loves to watch movies. She said you can watch movies anywhere on your computers and on your computer and on TV or even your cell phone. She made the interviews, yes, different interviews, a lot of people. The first person said he liked the horror films. He went to the theater or he watched movies twice on month. The second person said he she liked the comedies and romance because the movies made her happy, and she went to once month uh, at the theater. Um, she liked the shared experience with other people. And another person said he liked the science movies, and he liked watched movies once or twice a week. And another person said he likes classic movies.
Okay, stop. Well, very good. It was nice. Maybe it's not that you cannot mix the tenses because, of course, you can do it. But the idea is that you do it in an accurate way. Yeah, so you can describe by using the simple present. But if you're going to talk about exact details, it's better to use it past. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Diana, ready?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, dear, start.
Well, the presenter was trying to find out why people like to go to the theater. So she started to say that if they can have it in the computer or in the cell phone or laptop, why would they go to the theater? So the first person she introduced is a black person, and he says that he likes horror movies because he can get scared, and that's what he likes, and that he goes to the movie theater like once or twice a month because he likes to watch movies in a big screen. Everything is bigger, the screen is bigger, and I think that the films are bigger. I don't know. And now the second girl, she said that, well, the first girl, she said that she likes rom-com because that makes her feel happy, and that she goes to the theater because she likes 3D. No, because she likes to share with the audience in that place. And the third person said that he likes science fiction and that he goes to the theater because he likes 3D and because well, I don't remember anymore anything else. But yeah, they said that like they agree that watching on TV or on cell phone or any electronic device is not like the same as watching it like, I don't know, like face to face, like in a bigger screen with 3D glasses or things like that. So That's pretty much what I remember. Um, I don't know how much time is that.
15
What else
seconds
can I
more.
say? Well, the presenter used to ask a lot how often they go to the theater and how often um, they watch movies, you know, on electronic devices. So
Cool. Very good. Excellent. Really detailed. That's
thank
nice.
you.
Okay, Lisette, what about you? Lisette, are you there? I can hear you. It's really far. No, nothing. Yes. I'm gonna start with Sandra and try to change your microphone. Sandrita.
Teacher, buenas noches.
Hello, dear. How are you?
I am a few sick.
Oh, you're a little sick.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to participate, Sandrita, or do you want to send me the extra homework?
No, I am participate, teacher. Don't
Okay,
worry.
don't worry. Okay.
I
The
thank
idea is
you.
that you feel good.
Yes, yes. This
Okay.
only I just say estornudar mucho.
Sniff.
Yes.
Sniff. Okay. Sandrita, did you watch the video?
No, teacher, really don't. I don't watch that video because in the moment my son is very, very work how homework works the schools. Uh, I am finished more or less in 5 minutes. No, no, I don't have the watch the video, teacher.
You didn't watch the video. Okay, so don't worry, Sandrita. So let's give 2 minutes to Lisette. Lisette, are you there again?
Hello,
Hello.
teacher.
Okay, now it's better.
No, I have to take off my microphone because it's not working. I don't know what is really happening, and I'm trying to speak as clear as possible because, as you
Okay.
know, yeah, I have health through. I don't know what is happening with my voice with that flu, so I'm
Yeah.
going to speak. Okay, according what I have seen in the video, and sorry me. I saw a girl, his name was Lisa. She was making something like an interview regarding the movie theater. The first man she interviewed was a man, and she asked her what kind of movie does he like, and he answered, "My favorite movie is horror movie." And she asked why, and she said because I like scary things. He felt when he goes to the movie theater and with some special effect. The second girl who she made the interview was a girl, and she liked love romantic movies. She likes and go to the movie theater because she feel like especially fat she can could be relaxed in that play like that. And the third one likes Australian movie. I don't know if I wrong, but I heard Australian movies, and he think that it's a good time to spend a night and in a world like that. And that's basically the what the short video three is about. I don't know what else to do it, but I mean, it was talking about movies in comparison with the movie theater, and that nowadays we have special technologies, and we can watch a movie in our laptop phones, in whatever device that we have in our hand, in our medium, because it's not also in a specific place like movie theater. We have different devices that we can watch a movies. Thank you. So was understandable,
Yep.
partners? Yeah.
What's okay?
Thank
Okay. So,
you.
girls, very nice. Now we're going to discuss a little bit the vocabulary, okay? So, I'm going to show you something. Give me one sec. Okay. Can you tell me if you're watching the image?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, uh, these are the genres of movies we have now. And what you're going to do is just repeat the word, pronounce the word, and you're going to give me one example, okay? Let's start, my dear Viviana, with the first three.
First. Okay. 3.
Yes.
Okay. Comedy.
Okay, comedy.
Okay.
One example.
Comedy. Maybe movies like. Oh my gosh. I don't remember comedy movies. uh,
Maybe Adam Sandler movies.
yes, and este otro,
Okay.
the Max, the Max.
Okay, choose another one.
And other one, cartoon.
A cartoon or animated movie.
Yes.
Which is an example.
For example, Frozen.
Yeah, Toy Story,
And
the most famous one.
yes, and Zambesia. I don't remember. You
Okay,
remember
another
Zambesia?
one.
Another one is Titan, Teen Times. Teen Times. Teen Times. Yes, Teen Times. Teen, Teen Times. Yes. Los jóvenes titanes. Teen Times.
Ah, okay, okay. But choose another one.
Incredible. Increíbles.
No, no, no. Another of these.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Detective. Maybe.
Detective. Okay.
Detective. Yes. Detective.
Which movie?
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. Okay, the most famous. Very good.
Yes.
Diana, what about you? Choose a new one. Diana, are you there?
Are you calling me?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was the thing. Can you please repeat what I have to do?
Okay, dear. So, Viviana chose comedy and cartoon and detective. So you're gonna choose another three, pronounce the word, the genre of the movie, and give me one example.
Okay. Huh. Um. Okay. I think I'll choose adventure.
Okay,
Yeah.
example.
And one example, one movie.
Yes.
I don't know, like, I don't usually watch movies. Um, no. Eh,
Okay.
uh, I don't know. This kind of movies are the ones where you have to find a treasure, and it's like treasure hunting that can be adventure. But I don't know any name.
Maybe the mommy.
What? Sorry?
The mommy.
A movie?
The mommy.
Uh that's an adventure one.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Choose
Well,
another.
horror movies. Horror movies could be like It. That's like
Okay.
one very
Can
very
you
scary.
explain, Diana? Can you explain the difference between horror and thrillers?
Well, because horror are like only scary, but thriller are with a little of suspense.
Okay, that's it. That's
Yeah,
the
like
difference.
Pirates of the Caribbean, maybe, or no, no,
Yeah,
that's not.
no. That
No.
maybe that's adventure or fantasy. Horror could be, for example, something really bloody and like Freddy Krueger or something like that. And a
Yeah,
thriller could be like The Ring or some or the others, the one with Nicole Kidman that is like a
like
thriller.
the travels, the trips of Gulliver or something like that.
Okay, something like that. That's it.
Uh,
Okay. Okay, very good. Lisette, are you there?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, choose other three.
Romantic.
Romantic, very good pronunciation. Give me one example.
I like fiction and romantic movies.
Which one? Give me one example of romantic.
Well, my husband is really lover and romantic person.
But
Other
one
one,
example of a movie.
like a movie.
Yes.
Um, oh my God. Brad Pitt. Um, Brad Pitt is the director of a romantic and a comedy movie.
But a real one.
What
Give me the name of a movie.
and a real one, Titanic.
Titanic or The Notebook. There is one that is called The Notebook that is really romantic.
Another one, teacher.
Yeah, choose another one. For example, science fiction or sci-fi. Can you give me one example?
Give me okay. I really don't watch movie.
Okay.
Somebody is helping me now. Okay, right. Horror movie and give me
No, science fiction. Science fiction.
science fiction and the Avengers. The
Okay,
Avengers.
maybe. And Western. Give me one example of Western.
Western. And Western. What is Western? What does mean Western, teacher?
Like, for example, those movies related to cowboys and that stuff.
Western. Could be two police running out is a movie.
Yeah, for example, well, let me think. One of those. Like Indiana
West
Jones, maybe?
like a what?
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
That is
Teacher,
like with
I'm
cowboys
Teacher,
and that stuff.
teacher, sorry. Indiana Jones is like
Like
adventure,
fantasy
adventure,
or
adventure.
adventure. That's it.
Yes.
Well,
I
Western,
never have who the hell is Indiana Jones? It's a movie?
yeah.
Sorry
You
me, I
have to go
never
to the
watched.
cinema. You have to go to the cinema. Sandrita,
Sure.
are you there, Sandrita?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, dear. So, tell me an example of a drama movie.
For a drama?
Drama.
Okay, drama. Um, drama. You say La Chica Danesa is
Well,
a
it could
big
be one.
drama.
Very good. An
Uh,
action movie.
an action movie. The Avengers Infinity Wars.
Well, but that is like science fiction, maybe, or fantasy.
No, action. Or maybe
Fast
action.
and Furious. Fast and Furious.
Ah, yes.
That's an
Yes,
action one.
teacher. Yes.
Okay, well. Okay, this short activity was related to our next
Teacher,
one. Yes.
sorry. Yes, the Django is a Western movie. The Django?
Okay, the Django, that's it. Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Western. The Western films is the old movies. The name is
Yeah, that's
the
the
ugly, the bad, and Espérame, feo. The ugly, the bad, the ugly, the bad. No I don't remember the other name, but it's a famous movies or old movies.
Boy. Yes, that's it. Okay, very good. So, girls, the idea for this activity is that you're going to narrate or you're going to talk about the plot of your favorite movie. Well, in this case, it's kind of difficult because I can see that you don't go to the cinema so frequently. So, you can change for a book, okay? If it's a book or a movie, it doesn't matter, but you're going to talk about the plot. So, any questions about what plot means? Or no? It's okay?
No, teacher. Plot? No,
Plot.
no, teacher.
No?
I don't know.
Argumento.
Okay.
Okay, so you say
It's the same argument?
movie is Freddy Krueger, and this is the story of a boy who loves children, but suddenly he got born because I don't know. And you tell me the story, okay? Let's start with my dear Diana.
Okay, so you want me to tell you?
Your book.
Ah,
Movie or book?
okay, you want me to tell you the story about that? What it is about?
Yes, the plot. But if you don't have a special movie, you can do it about a book.
But I don't get it. What do you mean?
You have to talk about the plot.
What is that exactly?
Argumento?
Uh, like what the movie is about or not?
That's it.
Ah, yeah. Okay, I got it. Well, my favorite movie is actually Jumanji. Have you
Oh,
seen it? Number
I
two?
love it. I love it.
Yeah. Jumanji is super cool because well, it's about four students, four teenagers that are not friends at first, and they go to detention because they did well something bad. Each of them, and they get there to detention, and then they find an old like an old Nintendo or something, and they start to play that game. But when they connect it, uh, they are like transported to the game itself. So well and then there they become the characters that they chose. Okay, so they actually change their appearance and they start to be the avatars that they chose. And there they have a mission to save Jumanji from an old curse. And well, after they save Jumanji, they have to overcome four levels. And when they finish that, they are supposed to return the jewel to the jaguar. That's like the most important thing on Jumanji. And when they do that, they should call out the name of Jumanji. And when they do that, the game finishes and they can get back home. Oh, I never told a story so fast.
Okay, that's it. Very good. Well, when you said Jumanji, I was super happy because I said, okay, you're going to talk about the one with Robin Williams. Oh my gosh, I feel really old now.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't fulfill your expectation.
I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really old because I have repeated like many times, but the really old one, the new one, I had the opportunity to watch it, but I was like, no, I prefer the last one with the table game and that stuff. That's crazy. Okay, very good. My dearly said.
Yeah, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, dear. So the plot of your favorite movie or a book, whatever you like.
Well, my favorite book was a book because movie I don't watch movie. But my favorite book was about evolution, writing by Charles Darwin, and learning style, writing by Joel Gardner. Um, but I'm going to start describing you what those book was my favorite. The first one, no, the second one, Yoga Warner, speak about in this book multiple learning style, about the cognitive style, and about language style, and musical style, and different style that we have in a process of learning, specifically when we are learning a language or in a specific area. So I started reading this book when I was 15 years old in the school, and my father told me, you have to develop different learning style. And I started reading this book in order to increase my knowledge, my vocabulary also, but because when you read this kind of book, you increase your knowledge, man, not only because you acquire more vocabulary to practice in public, because you obtain more information for British writers, especially like George Gardner. And the other one was the Evolution book by Charles Darwin. And it was like, I don't know in what character may I set up this book, but it was really interesting for me because talk about an evolution that the human being uh, have to turn around the process. And at the same time, a voice on flags in front of the Bible because it has its own criterion and concepts about the Bible. A voice that exists on a creator, and we come from a monkey. For me, that's not really true because I have my own tutorial regarding this book. I always tell, and I have a really discussion with Charles Darwin regarding that kind of philosophy, because I really believe that we come from a creator and not from a monkey. Because if we come from a monkey, you seem like a monkey, you act like a monkey, your behavior will be like a monkey. And so I really disrupt some phrases of this book. It was really interesting, but I don't change some ideas that Charlie Darwin has from that book. I mean, they were my favorite and really interesting. And so I don't have any else to share, teacher.
Okay. Very good, very good. Really accurate what you said. Okay, well, in that case, I totally agree. And I always got those kind of discussions with teachers from social studies at school, uh,
Yeah,
because they are like really scientific, and I am a little
yeah,
bit, I don't know, I prefer to believe in God. That's it.
yeah. So am I.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good, Gary. What's a really, really good speech.
Thank you.
Bibi, your time.
Okay, teacher.
Do it.
I love the movies about the science fiction. And one favorite is um, the Avengers Infinity War. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. The movie is about the mighty Thanos. Okay, Thanos. Begin has hunt for the most powerful objects in the universe, the Infinity Stones, and and start the Infinity War about or because he wants that objects or the power for the stones. Yes, the power stones are no sense, and Doctor Strange has one, and I don't remember the another. Okay, I don't know.
The other one.
The other one take or has other stone. Yes, the stone is about is stone. Are there are in a lot different in different place in the space yes, okay.
Okay, very good, very good. Don't worry, don't worry. As I told you before, try to organize what you're going to say because maybe you're thinking about one thing and you remember something, but you don't know how to say it. Yes, try to organize before doing it. Unless your English gets like natural. Yes, when it happens, you're gonna do it without thinking so much. Okay, very good. Sandrita, what about you?
Teacher. Okay. I like my life favorite books is the Witcher Spanish. Your name is JJ Benitez. The the name the book is Caballo de Troya. Is Night Books. Is Night Books. Night, pardon. Is Night Books. The plot, the plot, argumento.
Yes.
The plot is in the many scientifics travel to the era de Jesus because it's I am interesting in discovered the life the Jesus. The book is very interesting because the plot and you believe it's possible travel to the future or the last past. The writer is capacity you imagine the places in the Jerusalem and Palestina is and the other situations. For example, I don't say discípulos. They investigate the scientifics talk with Jesus, the anatomy of Jesus. And the book 6 is the very, what you say, polemic because maybe you reevaluate the belief in God. I think so, teacher. No more.
I'm sorry, I was talking to you with the microphone off. Okay. I was saying that that's really interesting, Sandrita. I have never heard about it. But I think that it could be a really good topic for reading.
Yes, teacher.
Do
I like
you
it.
believe in God, Sandrita?
No,
No? Ah,
no,
that's it.
no, teacher. The no.
Nope, that's it. Okay, very good. Don't worry. Juliet, are you there?
Hi, teacher.
My dear. What about you? What happened?
I'm so sorry. I was in a meeting with my group research and everything moved like I don't know. Que se movió toda una hora, entonces era como, "Ay, por favor, ayúdenme,
Oh,
terminen esta rápido, por favor." And then the traffic was terrible. I mean, my bus, I don't know, bus. Bueno, no lo había ni en la distancia, bueno, encuentro. Lo siento.
don't worry, but do it in English.
Okay.
My dear, we were discussing about our favorite movie or
Favorite book, yeah.
so you can start doing it, please.
Okay. Okay. I mean, with books or movies, it's just too hard to choose just one because, I mean, all that I have read, yeah, or I don't know, have the opportunity to watch, and I can choose. So, but maybe I remember that I read a book a long time ago. It's named Tree of Trees by Ted Decker. Is a book about suspense. I mean, the plot is mind blowing. I mean, it's just what is the kind of book that drive you insane because it's like you want to know more, and you even don't sleep at all because you know you want to know what is happening, what you want to understand everything about the story, and just it's the kind of end that give you the sensation, the feeling that and all that reading, you don't even know what was happening. When you read a book, you form an argument, an idea of what is going to happen. But then it's like, oh my God, I was wrong all the time, and it's amazing. I can even describe
It's a
what
surprising ending.
yeah. O sea, sorry, I have read books that is like that is the end. I mean, oh, I'm so disappointed about it. I mean, no, but this book is wow. I read it a long time ago, but it's like fresh in my mind that the surprise is still going in my mind. So it's like a must read book. So
Uh,
I recommend you the book. It's
uh,
Stress by Ted Decker. It's like wow, you're not going to regret it. So read, please.
that's very nice. Well, I'm gonna read it maybe. Okay, girls, very good. Well, now we're going to work by pairs. Dajana is not here anymore. I don't know what happened. So we're gonna do it like this, okay? Lisette are going to work with Viviana and Juliet with Sandra, okay? And what are you going to do? First, I'm going to give you a genre of movies, okay? And you're going to give me your opinion. After that, the other person is going to tell me if you agree or disagree with what the other person just said. Is that clear for you?
Okay, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. So let's start with Viviana and Lisette, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Lisette, you're going to give me your opinion about horror movies.
About what, teacher?
Horror movies.
Horror
No, I
movies.
want to
Yeah,
hear now.
nena.
Um, well, for me, horror movie is not really appropriate for littles people because could be dangerous for the system for them, Because, for example, I have a baby and I really dislike to watch a movie, specifically horror movies with my husband when we are in the house. I really dislike that kind of movies in my house. Besides of that, because I really feel scared and I really believe that when you see that kind of horror movie or thriller movie, and really you're not quiet. You get so really nervous because you are all the time and the expectative that is going to cure something, And I think horror movies is not productive for us. And it's not the same when you watch a romantic movies or comedy movies.
Okay,
Positive
stop.
things, positive effect, and horror movie.
Okay, stop. My dear Viviana, talk me about her opinion. You agree or disagree?
Okay, teacher. I agree. I agree with Lisette because I don't like that kind of movies. Without, I don't know the correct format is saying or watch it.
You
Without,
can see or watch. It's okay.
okay, without saying, then you have bad dreams. Watching them is worse. I don't like my children's to watch them either. Don't either, sorry. I prefer the adventure movies and science fiction movies or the cartoon movies. Yes, I agree totally with Lisette.
Okay, very good, excellent. That's okay. Now, let's start with my dear Juliet.
Okay.
Juliet, you are going to give me. Oh my God, there's a strange sound there. Uh, your opinion about drama movies.
Drama.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Drama movies. Okay. I'm not like a person of drama movies because you usually find drama in rom-coms or romantic movies, and I'm just romantic movies is like a big no from me. So I don't know. There you okay drama movies, but there are obviously other movies that it's just about drama. I know I don't know. I feel like everyone needs a little bit of drama in their life. So when I feel like I don't know, like I need that because my life is pretty quiet, I just look for a good drama movie. So I like that kind of movies. I don't know. You can find drama movies about
Okay.
This is happening the
Are you there?
Sorry.
Sandrita,
Teacher.
you agree or disagree with my dear Juliet?
Ah, okay, teacher. And I agree with the Juliet because the movies drama is very good movies, and but is sad movies because maybe you cry and look watch the movies, or maybe you identify with the situations in the movie.
Identify.
I identificate with the situations for the movies. Um, I think the difference movies is similarly with life. uh, because I use situations boring, sad, happy, anything feels.
Okay,
Yes,
so you agree.
yes.
Okay, very good.
Then
Diana,
I want to recommend you a movie that is called Dog's Purpose, Seven Souls, and Jungkook. That's all. Thank you. About drama, age.
okay, Diana, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm sorry, I've
Okay,
had some terrible problems here in my house.
okay, don't worry. Well, dear, I'm going to express something about action movies, and the idea is that you're gonna give me your opinion based on if you agree or disagree with that, okay?
Okay, got it.
Well, I consider action movies are really boring, so I don't like them. I don't watch them, and that's basically because when I see an action movie, I see the same old thing. So the guys just shooting the other guys, and they are killing and killing and killing, or maybe cars running so fast, they are escaping from others, and for me are the same, totally the same. And actually, I don't really understand those movies because they have like the same actors. So you can see Jason Statham, you can see uh what's the name of this boy? Bruce Willis, or you can see I don't remember the name of the other guy. The one that is in the Fast and Furious. I don't remember the bald one. Well, you always see the same. And I consider,
Dwayne Johnson.
yeah, I don't really like them. What do you think about it?
Well, I don't know if I could agree with you. I think I quite disagree because, well, I actually enjoy action movies, especially the ones that have a little bit of comedy in there, like Fast and Furious. Those are kind of my favorite movies. Or the ones from Marvel, maybe they're action movies and they look like science fiction too, but mostly action movies, and I really love them. I don't mind like if they have the same actors. Actually, I have my favorite ones. So when I find them in a lot of movies, I say, "Oh, this movie is gonna be awesome. It's gonna kill it." Actually, so yeah, I think I quite disagree with you because I love them. I think they're pretty nice and pretty good.
Okay, very good, excellent. That's it. Okay, girls. Well, our last activity, I'm going to try to break the topic in this case because this is something related with our career. And I'm going to give you 1 minute, girls, for thinking about the way that you consider or the best way that you consider we teachers can use in the classroom to involve culture in the teaching of this language that is English. You can talk me about a strategy, you can talk me about how important is it, or how you do it. For example, like Diana, that in this moment is a teacher, and Viviana as well. How do you do it? How do you involve culture in your classroom? Okay. So 1 minute for thinking about it, and you're gonna start.
Todavía.
Okay, girls, we're going to start. Let's start with my dear Viviana.
Me, teacher?
Yes, tell me, how do you involve culture in the classroom?
Okay, teacher. I teach children between 7 and 12 years old. The classes with them, I try to be didactic. The grammar is a bit difficult or very difficult. And the children almost is bored. I teacher is bored. Teacher, I know. I don't know grammar. I don't. Yes, and I try the play. Please.
Turn off your microphone, girls.
Please listen. Listen. Are you there?
Yeah.
Please.
Can you
Oh,
turn off your microphone because it's really noisy?
yes.
Thank you. Okay, continue, Viviana.
Okay. And I try carry or give them the games, sorry, games, different games. role plays with speaking. Yes, and I I put the short movies or short cartoons because she sorry they watch the movies and speak about the movie or the cartoon. Yeah. But
Okay, very good. Well, I got just an observation, and it's that that's okay. But the idea is that we try to teach culture, American or British culture for them. That's my question. What activities you do in order to involve those students in the American or British culture? Okay.
Lisa, please turn off your microphone.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Diana, what about you?
Well, you caught me red-handed. I don't usually teach them.
Give me one sec. Lisette,
Ah,
one sec. Lisette,
Yeah, teacher, I'm here.
can you please turn off your microphone for a while?
Okay, teacher, sorry.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Diana, do it.
well, yeah, as I was saying, you call me red-handed because I don't usually teach culture to my students. But if I did, well, I think that I don't know, movies are super cool because there you can like get in touch with all the real language, like the real world. There are books that I teach, and they have one section in every lesson, every unit that says real world. So I think that that's pretty nice because you start to get used to the vocabulary and to the um, all the informal English or all the real English. So I think that's a good idea. And another could be I don't know. For example, well, yeah, I teach them when I give them reading exercises to, to test their reading skills. I give them readings, for example, about Australia or about cities in one of these countries that they could learn about. That's pretty much what I do. I am not sure how I could teach. Maybe if here in this place where I live, I don't know, there were like restaurants with this kind of food that they eat there, or I don't know, movie theaters where we could like find, I don't know, this kind of environment of a big city like the Big Apple. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what I can do with the little I have.
Okay, very good, girl. That's really sincere but really accurate. Very good. Juliet, what about you?
Okay. Culture. Okay. I will let them. I don't know, to teach me about it. I don't know. I will let them to do research about the topic related to culture that they want. I think that the first step to get them involved is catching their attention and interest. So I will ask them to bring an example of culture, whichever they want, in a very unique way. Like I don't know, an abstract about a movie, a song, a game, even a tale, books, something that they really love, and give them the opportunity to turn it into something that they can learn about from something that they like. So I think that in that way the learning becomes meaningful. So that's that.
I consider you mentioned something important for activities and strategies we teachers have to design. And it's, well, of course, the accuracy and the motivation,
Yeah,
but the meaningful.
yeah,
because they have to be meaningful for them. Yes, how meaningful they are. Because in some cases we have like very, very amazing ideas. But when you're going to show that idea, when you're going to offer your idea to them, they are like, I'm
Exactly.
not interested in that. So that's not meaningful for them. That's very good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Very good. They said, what about you?
Mm, well, teacher, in my case, for example, I also ask to my student to watch a movie in which they can watch people, like people, around their routines. For example, if we are seeing a drama like a daily routine, which we can use several grammars like present simple and a verb frequency. And I say, okay, you are going to make like a screenshot and so on as like, in which you are going to include some image and with some pictures about people's daily routines. And the final of the presentation, you will talk about your own routine. And for that kind of task, you are going to watch a specific movie in which you can talk about famous artists and his routine, for example, Shakira. Okay, you are going to start in doing this kind of presentation, introducing about herself, and you are going to use as much as possible the present simple, adverb frequency, and imperative articulation if this is possible. So I always, I really like this kind of dynamic because this is a good strategy if we want to implement in our class.
That's it. That's like personalizing information.
What, teacher?
That's like personalizing information that you
Yeah,
have to
personalize
know
and information.
do it. Okay.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good. Very good. Okay, Sandrita. Sandrita there?
Teacher. I don't know teacher.
You don't have idea about it?
Mm, mm, I think maybe I realize when I have that teacher.
Yeah, well, it's just a strategy that you can use in the classroom in order to involve the students in the American or British culture.
Mm, I don't know, teacher.
But
Maybe.
this question for you, Sandrita, do you consider that culture is really important when you teach English or not?
Oh yes, very important, teacher, for
Why?
me, because not only in teaching English, in others activity, in the others materials.
Subjects?
Thank subjects, because is the necessary knows the knows things. A ver, ¿cómo les digo? I think that interesting culture. I don't know, teacher. No,
Don't worry, don't
ay, no,
worry.
no sé cómo
Don't worry,
explicarlo.
Sandrita. The idea is that I'm trying to include these words or these questions at the end because we're gonna be teachers, and I want you to practice those kind of words or that vocabulary that is the formal one or that is a technique one that we are going to use when we are in a pedagogical environment. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, girls. So as I told you at the beginning of this session, the university sent us to all the teachers, students, the survey that you have to complete. If you can do it today, I'm gonna be really grateful. Okay, I just send you the link by the Skype. So if you can do it as soon as we finish, that's gonna be really nice. Okay, it's just about these encounters, how you felt, and that stuff. Okay. Any questions about it? Did you
No,
check your
teacher.
Skype? Did you check your Skype that I sent you there?
Yes, teacher.
I
Okay.
already did it.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, girls. That's all for today. Thank you so much, and see you next week. We're gonna have our two last encounters next week, and the last one that is gonna be November the 13th. I'm not really sure. It's gonna be our exam, the last exam. Okay.
Okay.
So, girls, thank you so much.
Thanks, teacher.
Thank
Bye.
you so
Everyone, this
much,
is Mrs.
teacher.
Rizzo.
Bye.
Okay. Have a very wonderful weekend.
Thank
You
you.
too. Bye. And sorry for the lateness again.
Don't worry.